Good afternoon, students. In this session, we are going to learn what are cookies in Django and how to develop a simple page count application in Django using cookies. So, before going to the cookies, let us know what is a session management. So, it is a mechanism which is at server side to remember the client information across multiple requests. That is, whenever client sends a multiple request to the server has to store the data of the client for future purpose. So, in these cases, the session management can be done by using four types. The first one is cookies, second one is session API, third one is URL rewriting, and fourth one is hidden form fields. Now, we can look into cookies. So what is a cookie? So generally cookie is a small amount of information that is created by the server and maintained at the client. So Django supports three methods for development of the cookies: set underscore test underscore cookie, and test underscore cookie underscore worked, and delete underscore test underscore cookie. So these three methods are used to set the cookie and to delete the cookie and to check whether the cookie is worked or not. So before executing the cookies, we have to use the migrate command generally. Right. I quickly open my Visual Studio Code. So in my Visual Studio Code, firstly, in views.py, I'm going to create a method with a name called count underscore views. So here I'm going to use an if loop. If count is there, I'm going to increment the count. That is, if count in request.cookies, then I'm going to use a method request.cookies of count plus one. And else I'm going to make it as a new count. And I'm going to send the response to count.html. Now, finally, I am going to use a method called set underscore cookie to set this a cookie value. Now, finally, I am returning the response. Now, what contains the count.html? So, in count.html, I am going to use certain stylings, and after using certain stylings, I am going to create a message: welcome to session management cookies in Django, and click on the refresh button to update the page count. And finally, I'm going to increment the page count using the count. That is, here I'm going to retrieve the value of the count by using integrating variables concept in Django. And urls.py, I'm going to use my method name, that is count underscore view, as a path. Right. I open my command prompt. So in my command prompt, I'm going to type python space manage.py space migrate. Let me check the migration. Yes. Now I'm going to run python space manage.py space run server. And I'm going to run the server. Yeah, I'm going to click the page. And here you can clearly see that welcome to session management cookies by Django, and click on the refresh to update the page count. Now I am going to click the refresh button. So the page count is going to be increasing. So in this way, we can develop a simple page count application in Django using cookies. Thank you.